Here we go. Another video. This is my 1967 Pontiac Firebird. It's an original 326 4-speed car. It's got a Muncie M20. It's got a Posi traction from the factory. The factory traction bars. I took the original numbers matching engine out and I put this small block Chevy. This motor is originally from my 1969 Chevy Super Sport. I put a big block in a Super Sport, and when I sold the car, the guy that bought it didn't want to pay the extra freight for the original engine. So basically I got this motor for free. Now, what I did to this motor here, got early Corvette valve covers with a non-breather with the line that goes through the O. Has a factory high-rise intake that is factory original equipment for 1967 through 69 Z28 with a 302. Has a Holley 650 double pumper. Has a ball and motion fly-eye air cleaner. Has a set of headers, which are probably older than me. They're appliance 4-bolt headers. The motor has an old Crane Fireball cam in it, roughly right around 220 to 230 of duration. I'm not too sure. I know it's on a 110 load separation, and it's got right around 480 lift. It's a fairly nice cam. When I started this motor up with the open headers, it was chopping like you wouldn't believe. Now getting back to the motor here, I got the factory single point ignition and I have it modified. I have an old school advance kit for the points. The vacuum advance is disabled. I have an Excel super coil here, and what I plan on doing is making it into an electronic ignition. I have the MSD, I have all the other stuff with the rev limiter. That's just another project, and I'll be doing that in a few short weeks. As you can see here, this motor was very clean. That fuel pump right there is the original fuel pump for this car. That is a 1969 GM high volume fuel pump. Now, as I slowly go to see these original new old stock, these thrush mufflers are, like I said, they're older than me. They're header mufflers. I got them on a guy from eBay in Canada, and he just had boxes of these, and I paid a pretty good penny for them. I don't know if that's a good shot. Hopefully you guys be able to see that. Now, this is what makes the car. It's self-explanatory. I don't gotta explain what that is. I try to make this car as a tribute to my late father. He had a car similar to this one when I was a kid, and it made a burning impression on me. Here's the interior of this car. All custom. These seats are off of a Datsun 280ZX, and since I'm a short guy, you know, it's perfect. There is a sunroof in the car. I wouldn't have did that, but they did it pretty good. Here goes a chain steering wheel that I installed. A lot of people don't like it, but it's my fucking car, so whatever. Here goes a sun tack. I think I'm gonna put something a little bit more older. Here goes a Hearst Competition Plus shifter with the old school knob. You know, like I said, this car was done custom. The whole interior is all custom. And I keep it clean. So no fat girls and no smoking. Sorry. Kidding on the fat girls. This is my first time starting this car up. It's been sitting since the summertime. And it had the cover on it. It had two covers and basically two plastic sheets so the car won't sweat or get any water on it. It worked pretty good, but this is probably the first and last time I'll be storing this car outside like that. This year it's going to get a garage built back there, and hopefully I won't have to go through this bullshit again. Excuse my French. It's still cold out here, and I'm trying to make this video as nice as possible. Now, what else can I say about the car? Okay. All the stuff that's on this car is very old. These keystones are old. Those tires are cheetahs. I don't even think they make those anymore. You know, the way this car is designed and what I wanted it to look like it was done in the 70s. Obviously it wasn't done in the 70s because I put the motor in with a buddy of mine in the summer of 2010. All these parts here are new old stock parts that were not used from the 60s and 70s. I mean, this car is older than me and the parts are on it are equally as old, but it runs. Let me give it a rev here. It's not bad for sitting all this time. The car's going to need a tune-up. I got to change the plugs. I got to check the points. All that good stuff. Change the oil, change the antifreeze. But this is the second time I'm doing this. Hopefully this video is better. And thanks for watching. See you in the summertime. Peace.